Hello everyone, my name is Emily Warburton Adams. I am a host and social influencer, and it gives me the greatest pleasure to be involved in this Talking Periods campaign. I'm a huge advocate for talking about subjects that in the past have not been talked about enough. And my subject today is on how to cope with periods when you're travelling. I travel a lot, often quite long haul flights, and I've travelled on many occasions when I've been on my period. And I can say also that I've found when I've travelled and I've been on my period before I've left, it actually prolongs your period, so it stays for longer, and it can be such a nightmare. But it doesn't have to be a nightmare. I think that it's just the air pressure and the travelling and your hormones and your body clock. It all influences your menstrual cycle. So when I'm away and travelling, I take some essentials and I have some tips on what I do to try and make being on your period that little bit easier. One thing is to always have a stock of tampons and sanitary pads, and I for one didn't really know the value in using organic sanitary products before TOTM, and it has helped so much because you could be sensitive and your sensitivity changes, and I just have never had a problem since I've used them, so that's really helped. But always keep some on hand. It's just, isn't it the best thing when you come on your period and you're like, no, I've got nothing on me, and then you realise in your bag that you've got something. Just always have something on you. Another tip is stay hydrated, drink enough, because it drains you of energy anyway, you're more dehydrated anyway, and it's just when you're travelling and you're on your period, it's just really important to stay even more hydrated and conscious of it. Also, keep yourself well nourished. On your period anyway, you should be very careful and thinking about what you're eating, as you should anywhere in life. But especially when you're travelling on your period, because it's tiring, you're going to have low energy anyway, and if you're someone who gets stomach cramps and you're affected, it's going to make it slightly worse. So just make sure you are well nourished, you're eating whatever your body is asking for, have that, and have healthy food that makes you feel good, because you're going to probably be sluggish and bloating anyway. Try and avoid plain food that's really high in sugar and salt. It's not going to leave you feeling good afterwards. I take little snack bags on board with me that I create with nuts and dried fruits and seeds, and have some dark chocolate in there. I also take sachets of Vital with me, because it has all the essential vitamins, minerals, and some added boosters in it, and it just perks me up and it makes me feel better when I'm travelling, especially when I'm on my period. Also, a complete essential is Rescue Remedy. I find that my hormones are imbalanced and I suffer probably worse mentally than physically when I'm on my period anyway, and Rescue Remedy when I'm travelling helps so much. It just calms my nerves, it makes me feel better internally. It's really, really good. So I take that. If it's a long haul flight, make sure you have an eye mask and you're getting enough sleep. Try and get sleep. I know it's difficult sleeping on a plane, but very important. And also, if you're someone like me and you get heavy periods, wear a sanitary pad and a tampon. I've made this mistake so many times. I'm not going to go into embarrassing stories now. But also, take spare underwear and spare trousers with you if you're someone as well, because I have been caught in very bad situations. Other than that, I would say, so that's well nourished, hydrated, Rescue Remedy, extra underwear and pants, a stock of sanitary products, and that's probably about it. They are my main 5 essentials for when you're travelling on your period. Good luck. Thank you for watching.